Hi guys, Sportsia News Briefs. Messi's goodbye to 2022. I'll never forget the year my dream came true. Damar Hamlin, NFL player in critical condition after cardiac arrest. Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea in talks with Benfica over Argentina midfielder. LaLiga files charges relating to racist abuse of Vinicius Junior. Cricket, Imam steadies Pakistan after Ajaz. Henry lift NZ to 449. Imam steadies Pakistan after Ajaz. Henry lift New Zealand to 449. Now the news in detail. Messi's goodbye to 2022. I'll never forget the year my dream came true. Lionel Messi signed off for 2022 by hailing the year when he won the World Cup as one he will never be able to forget. The Argentina captain is due back at Paris Saint-Germain at the start of the coming week after being granted extended leave following his Qatar 2022 heroics. His 7 goals and 3 assists on Argentina's route to glory earned Messi the Golden Ball award, and at the age of 35 he finally got to lift the World Cup trophy, his career's crowning moment. Messi posted to Instagram a series of pictures of himself with wife Antonella and the young family, marking the end of a transformative 12 months. He wrote, "A year ends that I will never be able to forget. The dream that I always pursued finally came true. But that wouldn't be worth anything either if it weren't for the fact that I get to share it with a wonderful family, the best one can have, and some friends who always support me and didn't let me stay on the floor every time I fell." Damar Hamlin, NFL player in critical condition after cardiac arrest. American football star Damar Hamlin is in a critical condition after suffering a cardiac arrest during a primetime U.S. National Football League game. The Buffalo Bills player, 24, fell to the ground after colliding with an opponent during the first quarter of a match against the Cincinnati Bengals. He received on-field medical attention for more than 30 minutes before being taken to a local hospital. The NFL suspended the game for the night about an hour after the incident. His team, the Buffalo Bills, later confirmed the cardiac arrest in a statement and said that his heartbeat was restored on the field. In a tweet early on Tuesday, the team said Hamlin is undergoing further testing and treatment and is currently sedated. The emergency sparked an outpouring of support for Hamlin and brought attention back to the dangerous nature of America's most popular sport as the NFL season approaches its climactic playoff stages. Hamlin was tackling Bengals receiver T. Higgins in the stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, when Higgins' helmet appeared to hit Hamlin in the chest. After initially getting to his feet, he fell on his back. Players from both teams gathered around Hamlin as emergency medical staff gave CPR and oxygen. Several were seen visibly distressed, with many kneeling to pray and some in tears. Television coverage repeatedly broke away from the scene on the field, while the crowd in Cincinnati remained silent during the ordeal. Jordan Rooney, Hamlin's representative, wrote on Twitter, "His vitals are back to normal and they have put him to sleep to put a breathing tube down his throat. They are currently running tests. We will provide updates as we have them." Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea in talks with Benfica over Argentina midfielder. Chelsea are continuing talks with Benfica about signing Argentina midfielder Enzo Fernandez. The 21-year-old World Cup winner has a release clause of about £106 million, having joined the Portuguese club in August. If Chelsea agreed to that amount, it would eclipse the existing record fee of £98 million paid for Romelu Lukaku and add to the record total of about £270 million spent by the new ownership last summer. Discussions are ongoing about the size of the fee and structure of the deal. Chelsea's interest in Fernandez continues a recent policy of buying young players with the hope their value will be maintained over the course of long contracts. Under new chairman Todd Boehly, the club bought Aston Villa midfielder Carney Chukwuemeka, 19, for £20 million in the summer and last month agreed a pre-contract agreement with 20-year-old Molde FK forward David Datro Fofana. But paying more than £100 million for the former River Plate player would be a huge outlay for Burley, who is still involved in negotiations but has been helped by new technical director Christopher Vival. The move for Fernandez is being made with the contracts of 31-year-old midfielders Jorginho and N'Golo Kante coming to an end this season. Kante has only made 2 appearances this season because of injury, but while it is believed the France midfielder has a good chance of earning a new deal, the future of Italy's Jorginho is less clear. Chelsea are 8th in the Premier League, 7 points outside the Champions League places and with 1 win in their last 5 games in all competitions, while they are winless in their last 5 Premier League away matches. LaLiga files charges relating to racist abuse of Vinicius Junior. LaLiga says it has filed charges relating to the racist abuse of Vinicius Junior to the relevant judicial, administrative and sporting bodies. The 22-year-old Real Madrid winger said last week the Spanish league continues to do nothing about racists attending games. The Brazilian appeared to be subjected to racist taunts by fans during the 2-0 win at Real Valladolid on the 30th of December. In a statement, LaLiga said abusive behavior has no place in sport. A criminal charge for hate crimes, which has been supported by video clips that were uploaded to social media sites, has been filed with Valladolid magistrates' courts, LaLiga said. Cricket. Imam steadies Pakistan after Ajaz. Henry lift NZ to 449. Imam steadies Pakistan after Ajaz. Henry lift New Zealand to 449. A confident 74 from Imam ul Haq and a slow, yet solid 13 from Saad Shakil ensured Pakistan made a steady resurgence in their innings after they briefly appeared to fall apart. The pair's unbeaten 4th wicket stand of 55 lifted Pakistan to 154 for 3, still 295 behind New Zealand's first innings total of 449. Pakistan had made a steady start in their response to 449, but the dismissals of Abdullah Shafiq and Shan Masood, and then the run-out of Babar Azam made it appear like Day 2 would completely belong to New Zealand. But that wasn't to be, with Imam and Shakil ensuring Pakistan pulled things back, even though the visitors remained slightly ahead in the contest after 2 days of cricket. For more sports updates, please keep watching our YouTube channel Sportsia or visit our Twitter handle.